Hey everybody, good morning. Yes, it is morning. Welcome to Tide House. I'm here with my coffee and I was thinking a popular one would be like Kahlua or Kahlua, funny word. With that being said, the most, all right, let's just start over. Hey everybody, welcome to Tide House. It's morning here. And I'm already touching my face, so hold on. It's not the espresso you use. I don't have everything. Shit. Hold on. The fuck's my coffee? There we go. Fuck Yeti mugs. Contigo is the way to go, man. These things are like self-sealing. Get them on Amazon. They're not as expensive as a Yeti mug. Everything keeps it nice and cool, and it's non-drip. You have a little airlock here. You go. Contigo, brought to you by the Tide House. All right. Hey everybody, welcome to Tide House. Good morning. Yes, it is morning, and we are here, and we're gonna make a cocktail this morning. And I'm on vacation, so why not? This is a phenomenal morning cocktail, but mostly you're gonna see this as an after dinner cocktail, okay? An after dinner drink. Today we're gonna do the Espresso Martini. Yes, the Espresso Martini. I'm gonna need this bad boy big time. Lights are super bright. I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. So, funny thing about the Espresso Martini, there are hundreds of different recipes online. Go figure, right? And I think it comes down to one thing and one thing only, all right? It's not the vodka we're gonna use. It's not the espresso. It's not gonna be any of that stuff, the simple syrup. I think I have some here still. It's gonna come down to what liqueur, coffee liqueur you're going to use, okay? The coffee liqueur is the number one most important ingredient because a more popular, we're gonna go with Mr. Black today, but a more popular coffee liqueur would be something like a Kahlua. Now, Kahlua, as delicious as it is, I love my white Russians and my black Russians, it's sweet. The Kahlua is very sweet. It's got a lot of sugar to it. And what happens is, if you use Kahlua, and you can, I would opt out of the simple syrup completely in this recipe. Mr. Black here is a little sweet, but it's not as sweet as Kahlua. So we're gonna actually add just a little bit of simple syrup. I don't want this cocktail to be so sweet we're not gonna taste any of the coffee, okay? Now, if you're a big coffee drinker, follow my lead. If you are not a coffee drinker, you like the sweet after dinner drink, and you like it sweeter the better, then you can put a little bit more simple syrup, and I'll kind of give you the recipe for that as well, okay? But today we're gonna use Mr. Black. It's what we had here at the bar. My wife bought this, and it says Mr. Black Cold Brew Liqueur, roasted, product of Australia. Mr. Black, all right. I love you, Mr. Black. Mwah. So, for vodka today, we're gonna use Tito's. You can use Kettle One, you can use Grey Goose, you can use any tequila or any vodka you'd like. You could also use tequila in this recipe. You can swap them out. Tequila's gonna give it a little bit more of an earthier flavor, a little bit hotter going down. You're gonna get a little bit more burn unless you get a really nice smooth tequila. But with vodka, you don't get so much of the flavoring. It really lets the coffee kind of come out, and I just prefer vodka in this one, okay? So, we're gonna need vodka, we're gonna need our coffee liqueur, we're gonna need coffee. Now, not everyone is gifted with an espresso machine, okay? Not everybody has that. There are a ton out there at the grocery stores that are espresso-like, right? If you go to a grocery store, if you read it, it'll be like double shot espresso, vanilla flavored, right? Or there's gonna be, without the flavoring, but it'll have like cream in it, And I didn't want anything with cream. I didn't want anything with added sugar. And I really didn't want anything with flavoring, right? So when that eliminates all three of them, we're really stuck at the grocery store with a cold brew. And today we're gonna use this, you can get at any grocery store. This is Starbucks cold brew coffee concentrate signature black, okay? Makes sense? Because what we want is something that's gonna be a little bit concentrated, like an espresso, and we don't want any added sugars to this, okay? Again, the more added sugar, the worse the hangover. That's just science. Trust me on this. Follow me. Take my hand. We're gonna drink together and you're gonna feel great in the morning. Especially this morning. We're gonna go hard. All right. So we got the cold brew, simple syrup, which I should grab. Boom. Ice, ice, baby. And of course, our Boston shaker. Because we love Boston shakers around here. And of course, a mixing glass. So, first things first, we're gonna throw ice in our Boston shaker. All right, you saw what I put, probably just a glass ice, not a big deal. What we're really doing is we're chilling our cocktail when we shake it, okay? Next up, we're gonna do the vodka. We're gonna do 1 ounce of vodka, okay? Now, if you're on vacation like me, you can do 1.5 ounces. No judging here. 1 ounce of Mr. Black, your coffee liqueur, or 1 ounce of Kahlua, either way. Now we'll do our cold brew. Give me 1 ounce of cold brew. And right now we're following a pretty standard recipe. Nothing's really changed too much. 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce. Super simple, right? Not too bad. Now, here's where I differ from everybody else. I've seen some recipes where they call for a 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. I saw some people that call for even more simple syrup. And that, to me, is overkill. What I'm looking for is actually, we're gonna do a 1/4 ounce, okay? Now, the 1/4 ounce is going to be, I think, the right amount here. Judging that Mr. Black does have some sugar in it. Kahlua has a lot of sugar, so I'd almost forego this entire one. I wouldn't put any simple syrup if I just had Kahlua. But we're gonna throw some simple syrup. But we're only gonna do a 1/4 ounce. Top of our shaker. Give it a good shake. You want to give it a good shake because we want that froth that's going to develop. And you know what froth I'm talking about. All right, napkin down. Today's glassware is going to be brought to you by the Espresso Martini glass. See that it's a little ribbed on the sides, very pretty, very nice, round, stemware. Keeps that drink nice and cold, right? All right, now for the pour. Here we go. All right, and then for a garnish, you can use lemon zest. I've seen people put whole coffee beans, but not me. What we're gonna do today is I have some freshly ground coffee, and we're just gonna sprinkle a little of this on there. Like so. And ladies and gentlemen, the Espresso Martini. Cheers. Right off the bat, I get that coffee flavor. Then I get a very subtle hint of the sugar and the coffee liqueur, kind of bringing into focus that sweetness. It's telling us it's a dessert. It's delicious. It's so good. It's a beautiful, beautiful presentation. You know, it's a simple ingredient list. It's a very easy recipe. It's just, you know, it looks so elegant. Restaurants, no wonder they charge $8 for one of these. That is good. That is a good morning breakfast drink. So, the Espresso Martini in the books. It's wonderful. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. Fantastic. 1/4 ounce of the simple syrup. 1/2 ounce if you want it a little sweeter. And I would say if you're using Kahlua, you don't even need the simple syrup. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you next week. Cheers.